Hey, what's up guys? Michael here with WarpDriveM. Welcome to a new episode. In today's episode we are going to change the gasket for the oil filter housing, and we are one step closer to 300 horsepower. Like I've said in the last video, I'm preparing the car for the new software for 300 horsepower, and for that I need a better intake, better exhaust, which I've done already. I need to change this gasket for the oil filter housing because it's dropping oil on the belt and that can cause some problems. And remains just the fluid for the automatic transmission, and from there we can go directly to the tuning company and we can receive the new software. And after that I'm going to change the oil pan because that is not such a problem. It's a problem because it's dropping oil, it's leaking oil, but it's not going to affect the car or the new software. Yeah. In today's episode, like I've said, we are going to change the oil gasket for the oil filter housing. And yeah, no more talking, let's begin. Like I've said, in today's episode we are going to replace the oil filter housing gasket. Yeah, it has a gasket in here between the engine block and the oil filter housing, and it's going to separate the flow of the oil with the flow of the water. As you can see, we have a water line in here, and because of that gasket, if that goes bad, you will have oil leaks, oil drops in here, goes under the belt, yeah, onto the belt itself. It can ruin the belt, it can ruin the water pump, is right there in the corner, and you will have oil all over the place like I have. Okay, in order to do that, it's kind of complicated. It has just 3 bolts, one in here, one in here, and a hidden one in there. Yeah, right there. And these two are E10, yeah, tool. You need an E10 tool or an 8mm socket, but for this one you cannot work under no circumstance. You cannot put any tool in there, and for that you have to remove the engine cover, the cowl, and the intake, air intake. Yeah, you have to remove all the bolts. I have no idea how, about 10 screws, I think are 11mm. You have to remove all the bolts, take the intake aside. Yeah, you don't have to remove anything else, just let it hang in the wires and in the cables. And yeah, and after you remove it a little bit, you will have enough room in here to take out that bolt. Yeah, E10 as well. And normally when you remove this, you can change the gaskets on the intake, but since I'm removing just a little bit to make some room in here, I'm not going to change the gaskets this time. Yeah, so this time we are focusing on this gasket. All that work to remove the intake just to reach on this bolt, otherwise you cannot put any tool in there. So anyway, I removed it, and check this gasket out. It's completely burned. Yeah, so that's why I was having oil leak. Now I'm going to wash everything, and maybe you can see in there. Let me try to focus. Yeah, check that out. So much oil from the gasket. Yeah, but it's pretty clear to me that it is pretty bad. Okay, so let's do this. Now I'm going to clean the old gasket here. As you can see, it's pretty bad. I have the new gasket in here. It's the same shape, and I hope I won't having any more leaks, oil leaks, and one step closer to a healthy engine. You you can clearly see the difference. Let me put it in the same order. Yeah, I have new oil in here. I'm gonna lubricate the new gasket. Something like that. I've already cleaned both of the surface, and now I'm going to put the gasket. Oops. It's done. Yeah, I've put everything back together. I've washed a little bit, but I cannot reach with brake cleaner in here, so I'm gonna bring my air tools. I'm gonna blow all the oil and all the residue from there. I'm going to clean in here as well, and I'm gonna follow this day, see if I will have any leak. So yeah, pretty much that's about it. It's not a hard job, but it's very complicated because of that bolt in there. And like this, we are one step closer for the 300 horsepower on the E90. It remains just to change the oil for the transmission and the filter, and after that directly to the tuner company to receive the new software. So yeah, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, thumbs down. Until next time, see you later.